So don't filter yourself until you believe that person is you. Now you are scared to go to places where people will see you for who you really are. Because you depression. Even when people are looking at you, you're already thinking, oh, now they are saying, they are comparing the pictures. So you know what one. And I kind of no, we don't even care, but how we are depression. Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the Two Wins Therapy Session. My name is Tidiso.
I am a Tidiso.
And together we are the T-Twins on the Two Wins
Therapy Session.
Therapy Session. Welcome back. Yeah, guys, please remember to watch all the ads. All of them. All of them. Whether they take 90 minutes, please watch.
Please watch.
That's how we keep the channel running. That's how we get to pay the bills. Yeah, so last time we announced that now we're going to be playing the voice notes.
Yes.
From the members, the members of the community.
Yes, we're just reminding you guys who are members.
Yeah, if you've got something to say to us that you want us to discuss here, we will listen to the voice note and
just talk about
it. Yeah.
You know our number. I know you know it.
Yeah, you know the number. Okay. I saw the new Khanyi Mbau's new face.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a video and the pictures at Netflix. Is it the Kumalos?
The Kumalos.
Yeah, the Kumalos. Yeah, what's the name of the movie? Because I watched it yesterday, but now I forgot the name. But I know it's got something to do with the Kumalos.
Yes.
Yeah. So I saw the new face that we've all been waiting to see.
Okay, but on the movie, it's not that face. It's the old face.
Because she shot the movie long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because these movies, they shoot them because even Mam Koni is there. The way I forget that she has passed away.
Exactly. And then, you know that feeling when you remember that she's no more. You start from the beginning.
How do they feel? Yeah, so.
Because she looks healthy and all.
Guys. Because I saw when I saw that picture for the first time, I was like, she really looks like Sima here.
Yeah, I heard
she
a lot
does,
of people saying that.
I just saw Sima when I opened it.
I'm not used to Sima. I don't know Sima. I will say that. I've heard of Sima, but I've never taken time to look at Sima.
Yeah, she looks like that.
She looks like
apart from just the face, because now Khanyi, the eyes, I think it's like they moved the eyes from here to here. But Sima doesn't look like that. Like I can say Sima is the beautiful and natural version of that look. Yeah, because now on Khanyi it looks kind of weird.
Looks foreign.
Yeah, it looks foreign because we know she doesn't look like that. And again, the eyes. And into it's because when she was doing this thing, when she was showing us the procedure and everything, the main focus was on the eyes.
So she wanted her eyes to look like that.
You know what this whole thing reminded me of? Sometimes when you see someone wearing ugly clothes, ugly or and you look at this person and you ask yourself, especially ugly, expensive clothes.
Yeah.
Let's say body cavella, you ask yourself this question:
but when it comes to the issues of faces and all, you're not guaranteed, I guess. So because you don't see the end product, it's a process, and how it's the outcome. And also, it's like doing your hair. You go to the salon, they do your hair. And whenever visiting, you find ibe kanje.
Yeah.
Haven't baitsa go le fela mo be to ban le qalong wa bona ha e tle ka tleke batla ka teng. But you keep quiet, you are saying maybe this person knows what they are doing.
Yeah.
Because since I told them,
put your trust on them.
But I can never put my trust on a person with my face. The face. I get it. Guys. Hi, but also bit
nzima kukwa kingwetsu ke se mongano I want gona mongano la ingwetsu lo kae because
well wa itata le jana.
You really think she likes it? She's happy? Ooh. Like when I
imagine looking at yourself in the mirror.
Yeah.
It can make you frustrated like a hairstyle that makes me look like I'm not myself.
Nails.
Exactly. The nails go how we cheba sito we cheba handlo like your face. You know the reason why I don't do hairstyles because I value my hairline. So little weak I keep getting because most of the time a week is when I would maybe a hairline every time when I'm wearing a wig. I'm not comfortable. I don't let go. Okay. My forehead. It's hiding my forehead. Now my forehead. So I've decided. No.
Yeah.
Anything that will pull up my face. Now, if anything that one thing that I can do to my face is just to pull it up. Yeah. So that's
what I thought she was doing. Because what is it called? That thing, facelift.
Facelift.
So I'm thinking. I was even saying to myself, "Yo, if bengina mali, because you know when you age, like because that exercise that I do every morning, like it helps, but I forget. You know, things that you know they work for you, you always forget to do them.
Another thing, that exercise also, you don't have to have problems to do it. Because it's tiring. Go when you have the moment you start doing that, you think of all your problems. So so your head must be clear. You mustn't have anything that's bothering you. That's how you succeed with that exercise.
But it really works.
It does.
It works. But now it's not about having problems or thinking, because I don't think of anything when I do that exercise. So my issue is that
you forget it.
All the things that I know they work for me, I forget to do them.
It's discouraging. Everything that works for you,
I don't know.
But you know you have to do it.
You know you have to do it. It's just like squatting. If you can squat, you can do 20 squats
a day.
By your 7th day, you see like a massive change. But
it's even better with us because we're talking about squats. With other people, the whole gym. If I can go to gym, everything will be okay. My body will be, I will lose weight. But they just don't go.
So there's this thing, you just reminded me of something. When I went to do my toes, I can't remember. I was telling this lady that I didn't come earlier because I went to gym. So, you go to gym. How often do you go to gym? I'm saying I go to gym Monday to Friday. So is that like what's the point? I'm like, my sister, I'm 43 years old. I wouldn't be looking like this if I didn't do gym. To me, it's not even like looking for results or anything, because I already know I will look like this when I go to gym. It's a lifestyle. I don't even feel it. It's just walking to me. Sure. Yes.
You must start early.
Just do it.
I think you mustn't go to make gym your lifestyle. You change your mentality and say, this is my lifestyle.
Yes.
Healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, healthy lifestyle.
That's why, Then how other people will motivate you to target hore, oh, I want those legs, I want that bum, and they will motivate you. How do I feel like I
and I was telling this lady, I'm like, my sister, now I started doing gym long time ago. I think it's been over 20 years because Hunna, it's just because I can't live without it. When I don't go to gym, I feel like I'm not breathing. Okay, there are people who have come to gym. This person is new, looking a certain way. Like after a month, 2 months, this looks like a different person. Yeah. Like gym changes. Like and yeah. So yeah, that's how it is. So with this thing, Khanyi and the face. You know, I'm just hoping there's a way of going back to change there and there. But we don't know. Maybe she really likes it like that. But I don't know.
What if Khanyi has always been like that? Is the filters? Because you know there are some people. This other lady, from Instagram, she was on YouTube, then went on Instagram. Like she transformed. At some point, she looks Asian. How much about Dubai? And then again, she looks. No, she used to look like Rachel Kunutu. I don't know some
Yes.
She was still a beautiful girl. Yeah. Rachel Kunutu on Skim Sam. That girl, she looks like that. And it started with her teeth. And I'm like, okay, the teeth, maybe she did but and I didn't hear her saying anything. Hi, so I don't like things that are being exaggerated.
Yeah.
So the moment I saw that change, instant change, it's difficult for me to look at her for the longest time. Like little pictures are high, sometimes she like fella but now when like it's fella face because I'm like, but why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? And then, you know, guys, again, okay, with Khanyi, we saying she changed her face. She didn't like it. But it starts like, depression also starts like that. Not loving yourself. Because there is this relative of mine also. She has forever been complaining about depression. She's depressed. So the other time, so I will see her statuses on WhatsApp. Right now, I don't see her statuses on WhatsApp. I just see her on Boma TikTok, Instagram. She was never happy. All her statuses were complaints. So one day I asked her, what's bothering you? Well, like, what's going on? And then she said, I'm just not happy. And when I look at her, she's got this life that looks like it's fulfilling. For me, that life will be fulfilling. Because she's got a nice job. She's stable. She's even taking care of other people who are the relatives. Can see that she can afford. And inkinga futhi, she doesn't feel fulfilled when she doesn't have a man by her side, to the point whereby she buys these guys, and these guys, they know how to switch that thing. Now everything. Now she's on the next project looking for another one who will do the same. Every time tragic. The life of tragic.
But there are people like that. But I think it's people who like attention, because when there's nothing tragic happening, like people are not focusing on you. So every time there's got to be something massive.
They go as far as even doing things to themselves.
Yes.
So that we can say, oh, wow. But sometimes, guys, we need to be real. Because it's not just, we know depression is real. Most of us are depressed. We ignore depression. But you ignore it because you don't want to live in this thing. Now I'm depressed, but you're just ignoring. Fella,
you know, when you say this, because I've been telling you that I'm having eyes problems, because it started as if fluent. So it's like I'm trying my eyes, because like you do someone alone most of the time, they keep on saying this thing started like 2 months ago, but last week it just escalated. So on Saturday, I'm sitting here in my room and I'm thinking,
Even mutu depressed.
Yeah. Running away.
Why is it so
exactly.
It's too many. Yeah. I'm like,
yeah.
Man.
So now I'm not sorry, but differently. When they are painful, and then you see some things on your in your eyes.
I feel it. Yeah. When there's like sand in your eyes.
Oh, that's painful.
It's painful.
I just see blur. It's blurry. Yeah. Most of the time, I want to see my phone properly or and it's so stress Yeah. So now, guys, this cousin, the other time, because I look at her all the time, I get like we went to some funeral. Then the mother was there at the funeral.
Yeah.
Then I asked the mother, "Hi, mama, and you know, WhatsApp statuses. It feels like and you find out the last time I saw this person was 15 years ago. Then the mother was complimenting our skin. Yeah, how you guys, your skin is so beautiful. Hey, what you do? It be like I'm just like, now my skin sometimes it switches on me. It was that time when I was just coming from Oratane. Then I tell her, I was on Oratane. I wish you could. I wish you could talk to my daughter. And your daughter. When I see her pictures, she's the most perfect person I know. And also she complained about her weight.
Yes.
In the weight as well. How do you do? Because now she looks like she's depressed because she can't lose weight. And what are you talking about, woman? Because this person, I see her pictures and her videos every day. And to me, she doesn't have weight problems. She doesn't have skin problems. Skin size proper. Gathering. She has changed herself. You know there are people who pay so much for filters. They get this filter but they're perfect in such a way that they can't even go to family gatherings, mafung, because now we're going to see. I can't when I saw a picture, you're so pretty, you're so pretty, you're so pretty, you're so pretty. So now she's depressed because when she looks at herself in the mirror, guys, let's not do that. Sometimes we call this depression from far. Because you don't, I think we are forever expecting those compliments and we end up believing but when I was born, you look at your picture, you look at the mirror. You can see these are two different people. And the people who are busy saying, you are so beautiful. Yo, how do you do it?
They even
know exactly. They ask for tips. You know exactly. I swear. Depression, body go. Hey, will I see? Aye.
No,
because on Instagram she's perfect, but like but why are we fooling people? There are some people who have six-pack.
These people who decide for a no.
On a six-pack, Malagu Instagram. Six-pack. Because we are six-pack. Guys, your advisors.
Yeah, and again, those same people here on social media advice about a gym. In the gym, these people can't even lift 5 kg.
Lift 5. Hey. What's Amaya on the treadmill? She never runs. She's always walking there slowly, like a very tired old woman. Tired. The thing is, you can't do extra because those compliments will fool you. They get into your head. We are not saying, guys, when I get on social media, no. You can polish. I also filter my pictures. No way. Filter yana hanyani papa hanyani udimunyan. But I don't do now I'm going to be
how
ashamed.
Is this person black,
white,
Asian, like
exactly.
It confuses. Like background,
exactly. So you end up being scared to meet people. Yeah. Because the only place where I meet a lot of people is where I don't even have a trace of makeup in the morning. I just take a shower, wash my face, oily, I go to gym. So people from gym, they know me for who I am. So just because I meet a lot of people there, that's the community I'm used to. So I'm never scared to go anywhere else. Got that face because that's okay. So don't filter yourself until you believe that person is you. Now you are scared to go to places where people will see you for who you really are. Because you depression. Even when people are looking at you, you're already thinking, now they are comparing the picture. So you know what? And I kind of no, you don't even care. But when how we are depression.
Guys, now I was on this one.
Khanyi. So and when I hairstyling, you change the same day. Fun and makeup. Sometimes you go professional makeup, proper. You paid. Then you look at yourself in the mirror. Then you look like you are far from being you. I wash.
There's only been 3 times whereby I was happy with the makeup, with the professional makeup.
Yes.
Only
3 times.
Only 3 times. That's the thing I was regretting. When after going there to the makeup artist, paying a lot of money, and after they do their thing, you look at yourself in the mirror, you regret. You feel like my bare face. And what's so sad is because you lose confidence. Because when it's you, you don't, because it's you, right? It's you. You can go to an event, para makeup, but you still feel confident. But if you are wearing ugly makeup, that's depressing.
That picture, I posted that picture on my Instagram stories on weekend. I posted even on WhatsApp where I was wearing the tights, the Puma tights, that silky tight, kashete black. It was all black. We were in Malawi.
Oh, yes.
Yo, Malawians with makeup.
Yeah, with makeup.
The most satisfying makeup that I've ever had was in Malawi.
Wow,
in Malawi. There was one thing that I picked up in life. Let me tell you.
What?
Not so good looking people. Hi, buyers makeup. I guess they rely on it.
Yes.
It has to be on. They even have patience to do makeup. If your face doesn't satisfy you,
because we have to make it.
You must make it. It's a matter of life and death. Now you have to know. Because so ingathi le makeup ayihambi kahle. Wash uyahamba unjalo. So mawucabanga ukuthi angeke izosebenza. Uzowayenza wonke ama tutorials. Wonke ama tutorials. First of all, it must be. So in Malawi, it's proper. Every time when I have to wear makeup, I just wish Malawi was here. Yeah. Because that makeup, yes, Malawi. Not even once did I feel like I needed to put powder, retouch, or anything. When you feel like when you go to bed, you take your head and put it there and go sleep. Then tomorrow morning you put it back. Yeah, that's how I felt when I had my makeup in Malawi.
Yeah, so length of adjustments, like permanent thing, like surgeries. I wanted to ask you, would you do surgery, or do you feel like you can do some alteration there and there?
Yeah, I'll do it because I wanted to do it in 2023. My boyfriend promised he was gonna pay, but it's but I wanted to do facelift. Okay, when I went there to consult some Korean guy, he said to, I said, "Oh, I'm here. I want a facelift."
Not a Korean guy, facelift.
That's okay. And then he asked me, but you don't look bad. You still okay. Why do you want a facelift? Like, can go against no, you don't need a facelift. You need to put some threads.
Oh.
When what's the end goal? My end goal is for my face to go like this. Tighten my face to go like. And then that guy said, I'll put a thread here and a thread here, like a side lane. So once an example, do it like this, and then look at yourself in the mirror. Everything goes up like that. It's not even a lot of work. 1, 2, 1, 2, we are done. So how long
does it last?
Botox
I want it. I want
Botox yeah,
so but I don't know the difference because with only Botox, with only fillers, I don't know the difference. I think I still need to do
those
some
threads
research.
It's one of the fillers.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So niketsa research ngata ntse ke botsa ke compare kwana le kwana
yona ya
other doctor hana ya
lipstick di le teng ya ka godimo ka mo ha ke batle yona I don't know, maybe ka khola ko bane I already have full lips, so hanga guys, I'm gonna look like a peacock.
Maria.
Yeah.
Bobos. I don't know. Let's say bobos.
It looks weird. But, and then Michelle did it this other time. She was regretting.
So she went and flattened it.
Yeah, I think she did.
Yeah, sometimes you need to. It's like even your teeth. I love my set, but maybe it's even white because I think my teeth are whiter than most people's teeth.
No, I wanted to ask you. Are my teeth yellow?
No, they're not yellow.
KG says my teeth are yellow. KG, guys, the way KG body shape.
But when I stained, a little bit stained, but high yellow. But a little bit stained.
KG says sometimes she talks. She says, "Mommy with yellow teeth."
She's too brutal.
She's too brutal towards me. So this other time, remember when we were coming from Durban, I got sunburned, so I had some pimples around here. But now I was healing. I wasn't that bad. I was healing. So I'm driving her to school because we find people wait for them, like drive through. The teachers take them from the cars and all of that. So this other one, the one who wasn't picking her up, comes to me and asks me to open the window. I opened the window and she says to me, "Oh, your skin is so beautiful." I said I should come and tell you that your skin is beautiful and whatever you are doing, you should keep. No, it was on TikTok. It was on TikTok. Okay. So, and I thank you. Normal thing that you will say. After school, I think this whole time when KG was at school, she was saying, "I can't wait to get home to talk to mom." She comes and says, "Mommy, I didn't know that even teachers can lie." What are you talking about? That teacher who came to you and said your skin is beautiful. Look here, you have a pimple here. How can she say your skin when you have a pimple here? I'm like, this kid. KG.
KG is bullying you.
Yeah, she's bullying me and she will say, "I'm just telling the truth."
Yeah. Some give truth high, but it's exaggerated truth. Yeah.
Sometimes she goes for travel. I make you feel
sorry for you.
Yeah.
But then guys, no, Khanyi Mbau, I don't know. I think now she's doing it for pressure. I think so. I think at first when she wanted to be yellow, that was okay and it suits her.
Yeah, it suits her.
Complexion high now. Oh, amazing.
The first one.
Yeah, the first one
was beautiful. And she carried on because even on that film, the movie, the Kumalos, that complexion is not nice. Because on Instagram, she polishes filters, or maybe the makeup artist, the movie doesn't know how to deal with that.
Skin tone.
Yeah.
What is bukakana? Guys, bukakana means a poor white person.
person. Yeah, over skin
Yeah.
like was not supposed to be poor.
Yeah, you were not supposed to be poor, but then you ended up being poor.
You know?
Yeah. Your skin tone doesn't allow you.
To be that
Yes.
poor.
So, yeah, so like I'm saying, maybe at the moment, I think she's doing it. Got pressure. She's got that thing. I have to do more. Like the same thing that Uskoten is doing.
Like
people should talk.
high.
Yeah, now people should talk.
Yeah.
If I'm just like this, they will forget.
They will think village.
Yeah, you know, abantu. You know, lezi zinto zabantu ukuthi ngiyenzile so manje sekuthulile. I have to do it again so that they can talk more. They can see I'm brave. I can still go. I can go further than this. I think it's that.
Because so now she's not doing it for herself. She's doing it for people.
I doubt she's doing it for herself.
Yeah.
I doubt. You know, guys,
that was so unnecessary.
Sometimes
another thing, it's the nose, guys. We're not body shaming because I care if I hated to look like that. It's not like body shaming. I think it falls under the category of this person was born like this. So if the person changed something, then we cannot call it body shaming. That's what you guys say.
You did it,
and I think you are right. So the nose, the nostrils. There's a debate. Like who goes and decides? So I want my nose to look like this.
But where high silence almost.
So she could have.
No, there was always like
that. You know.
So
why?
I get complexion reveals many things. Because she was darker, we couldn't see that the nose is like that.
Yeah.
So when she becomes brighter and brighter,
you know,
Wow. You know that thing, you see this person for the first time, especially this Congolese man.
Yes. You can tell this person is not supposed to be light.
Everything is done perfectly, right? But the features, this person is not supposed to be light in complexion. It's supposed to be dark.
I don't know if you guys don't see that, but well, now we can tell. You see the features, because the light-skinned features are different from the dark-skinned features. Different. Yeah. And you can tell this person when they were dark, they were more beautiful.
They were more, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, let me make some example. Do you know why we pick up so quickly when someone is albino but not white?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, because we can just say, that's a white person. Because the features are the features of a black person. Yeah. But then the skin is lighter. Yeah. But then if you can take that skin and make it darker,
people are gonna be offended. You don't say someone is an albino. They've got
someone who has got albinism. Yes. So but I remember growing up, there was this condition also. They would even say, because those people were red.
Yeah, they were red.
Yeah, they would even say they came from the door of having albinism.
Yeah.
I say it's not that, but they just came. And because I remember there was this friend of ours. Did we say when we were in primary school? She looked older because she was very tall. Because
oh,
do you remember that girl?
Yes,
yeah.
Now I was gonna give you an example of high school. There was this other lady called Sispuli. She also had a huge body. I think people who have that condition, they also have big bodies. Because she was young, she was her age, but she looked like she was old.
And that's why Sispuli, she was even younger than us. Nobody could believe her. That's her age. Why childish?
She was so childish. She was so childish.
Yeah. So they had bit reddish.
Yeah. I don't know what that condition is called, but Kasutu, there's a word in Sotho because Bariki Masteted.
So people like Abu Khanyi Mbau, they become like that. Deliberately so.
Yeah, so talking about the adjustments and all of that, when I can the face, that one I still want to. I want Botox, guys. Like here, when I smile, I'm sure you can
lines.
These lines. I want to remove these lines. Yeah, even here, here and here.
I really want on my face.
I really want to.
I get this lady. I can say, no, wait until you're 50.
That one.
You're still okay.
No, 40.
So na muneno alikuwa namponza basadi ba makgoba ba so
not my
show me these people.
So the BBLs and everything. I did the breast reduction, guys. These things, they are not easy. Even with breast reduction, you ask yourself so many questions. What will be the outcome? But naturally, everyone, the breast had but it's difficult to tell. But most of the time, people who did breast reduction, but not like it's obvious. So those were the things that I was scared of. And the other thing, the scars. The scars, but I didn't mind because the scars are under. And again, you don't go around it's only your partner who will know that you have scars. The other thing that's more scary is this is not about the look, is that sensation. A lot of people, but they get a night. No, it's not there. I'm not feeling it.
Okay, so you don't have the sensation.
I think it's 10%. 10%.
I get that.
And a lot of people who have big breasts, the reason why they don't go for breast reduction, they value the sensation so much. They don't go because of the sensation. So I guess I was one of those unfortunate.
No, so khathetse kona or whether sensation not what I'm cutting this thing.
Yes. So now, because most people, I've never met anyone who says they lost sensation. But when you read about it, even when you consult, the doctors say there's a possibility of losing sensation. So I guess I'm one of those unlucky ones.
All right, so the complications. So BBL, would you do it?
You know, BBL, hey, 50-50 ka BBL. Because there are those BBLs, like when you look at them, you go like, wow. Like BBL, yasitelo on it. But I still have questions because people edit their pictures. I need, before, guys, na BBL nkayetsane. But in terms of BBL, in South Africa, there has never been a fatality at BBL. But when you go on YouTube, America, and there are so many fatalities, both Nigeria, people die. But in South Africa, there's never even been one. What if you about one of those people who don't make it? Another thing, I need to meet someone who has done BBL. You know, live.
Live. Because
live. Live. Even if I meet that someone live, I feel like it will have to be someone who's very close to me. Because people wear things inside.
People do that.
People do that. They wear things so
like
you will never know.
Exactly.
Baba
kuluma ngai na kilas bonus to on Instagram. It's a body hugging dress.
Same like it's born on life. To
sell kajimi.
So I will have to meet someone.
I will have to, and again, I need to confirm that issue again that was trending. So valid smelly. I need to confirm that issue.
Is that true?
I need to hear, because people can just start something which is a lie and it will trend, and everyone will believe it.
And that one of smell, I don't believe it.
You don't believe it. So I will need. But again, you know what worries me about the BBL? It's because people don't go once.
You have to go and fix.
You have to go and be like, Kiman, Sayan Buji. Yeah, how many times? 3 times, right? So where do you get money? Guys, 200,000. Guys, 200,000 3 times. 600,000.
The only person who went, one person that I know who went once, and I also think hers wasn't exaggerated. It was done by that doctor,
Nice.
Yeah. So, but she had a nice body. So, what happened? Now my worry is the filters.
Yeah. Your problem is the filters, guys.
People edit
who looks like her.
You know, we thought people were only editing their faces. No. They edit in such a way that yo, that person is not like that. Yeah, there was another one that I know when say BBL kopanile, and I remember the lady I phoned you and I said, I just met so and so celebrity. You know, I didn't see it was her, right? Because Maga, I can't get like him face it because she was talking loud voice because Natamali her son. So I look back. Well, you know what made me look back? Because it's the bum that says, what kind of a bum is this? You know, guys. And she's wearing a tracksuit, but a tight tracksuit. Yeah. So her bum said to me, "Come aside, Tinjil." When I pass through, the bum calls me and says, Look for the second time, because what kind of a bum like this? There's a bum, you know those beautiful bums they don't have a shape.
Let me look again.
That bum, look, no, that one didn't say that. It said, what kind of a bum is this?
Yeah.
Ingati by begile, ingati amadombo.
It looks foreign.
Yeah, it's like the bum is following her. Exactly, it's like it's following. Something is following the body. Yeah. By batati ngati bathathe amaqebelekwana amadombolo ayi2 bathi va. So wabona from the sides also. Man, lendo le. So that's why I'm saying sometimes these things are nice on Instagram. Yeah. Maena nantse ke bua ka ena motho entse ke bua ka ena ngata. Ko ke ipotsa gona hle ona le ntwa yentseng o etsa motho. It's a little. It's a mukhatari ke mona ke mukhatari. What's your nana? It's a mix. What's that number talking? It's like, guys, it's okay. Like I've seen, it's not like, it's not bad. It's not like, it's okay. It's okay. There's nothing wrong because nathi siyakhala kunezinto ongasifuni like
you know, can I talking?
Tummy tuck.
No, not tummy tuck. Tummy tuck tummy tuck is more effective than 360 lipo. Because 360 lipo they remove everywhere, even the back, shoulders, everywhere up here.
The shoulders,
so
the upper body.
The way it's being explained, I think I need to do that. But I don't think lipo is more effective. I think tummy tuck is more effective than lipo. But
my issue is no sena se tloswang e be se tlo beiwa hape, like because the way they do tummy tuck, they do it like when they do breast reduction, because they remove these things and put them on the side and then do their thing and put them back. That's the thing, you know. Because you bought nice. This thing, the body is nice. That's the thing, and we have to scared to fix my body to that point, because
now you feel
I'm
like
old,
you need to be naked.
I'm also imagine, even if I look that way, so no, I'm gonna feel like I've wasted my money on this thing. I'm not even showing off, just like what Skoteni was doing on Sunday in that church, showing off the BBL wearing a white body hugging dress. You know
what white does, guys?
You know,
white.
So okay, let me finish. She felt like I cannot go and waste, you know, and waste this opportunity of showing off this thing that I paid so much money for. So it's one of the things, you know, sometimes because sometimes you know, kana go motho ntsole like you rebe ha o tsebo jaifa because ngabe ke jaifa everywhere.
That's the thing.
Some of the things you are lucky you don't have them, even if they are nice things, because
but I mean, I'll say I'm lucky because in my 30s I had a beautiful body in my 30s, and I could go naked as much as I wanted, and then I decided the day I turned 40.
Mara mina crop top
so sayithanda namanje mina
if crop top, if opportunity allows, if crop top again king a boob tube, guys, after doing my breast reduction, when I go and buy clothes, I just want a boob tube. I want a boob tube or one hand,
one shoulder.
I just want that because I've paid. So
that's the thing about having big breasts, because you know, when it comes to tops, guys, the upper body, when you dress nice dresses, evening gowns, boob tubes, sexy tops, you can't go like, because you still have to wear your bra.
You still have to wear a bra. So every opportunity I get, I don't wear a bra.
So mina bengiti the problem is that if someone is gonna have a problem with why am I being bothered by this person, it's because if into yako, like if you're like I wouldn't even be looking her way or checking her, how is this body like, because she made herself the representation of a nice body. I've done 360 lipo. Now my body is banging. She even advises people there on Instagram, go live for it. You know, Jimmy. Every time I look her way, I see her walking inside the gym. So guys, I wouldn't just I don't care. I don't care how your body looks like. I don't care. I look at the body, maybe get inspiration. Oh, that body. But then any other body, I don't care. I don't even put it to my mind. Now she made herself a representation. So that's why I analyze that body now. I'm analyzing it. Aba ambassador ya Dr. So and so. Because she was a referral in a way. Because there are other people who said, we will go there because Dr. Bani uyenze lentole, but ayiko in real life lentole. Because so let's say pinye kadi mabanta 10 musolo uduli.
Sure.
Ask her.
You know, hey, it's difficult because even Libona, the doctors, when they advertise themselves. So now doctors get satisfied when they know this person is your patient, but when they post and tell us, I did this from this doctor, but Ubay Lady filter, it's not what the doctor, it's not the work of the doctor, it's now the work of the internet, it's the work of the app. So what does the doctor say about the doctor? Now
the job of a doctor is not to fix the problem. It's just like your medical doctor. the doctor is not in the business of making you feel well. He's in the business of making you more ill so that you can come back more and more.
So
and
do you
more.
think these doctors, they do it deliberately when they don't do the perfect?
Yeah, they don't want to do it at them.
They can, but they decide, I'm not going to do it perfectly.
Doctor, what is sessions? What traditional healer?
Yeah.
You didn't follow the procedure right.
Yeah.
You need to maintain. That's what they will tell you.
Yes.
You need to maintain. After this, you have to go and book a place where you will do your massages.
Oh yes, they talk about
massage you, and it's more than the amount of money that you have paid to them.
But when you went there, because they don't tell you prior,
they don't tell you.
Your budget was only that one.
Yes.
So now you have to work hard, because you can't raise up that money immediately. So after some time, you have to go back to the doctor.
You must wear a thing.
Waist trainer.
So I'm going there to pay my money because I don't want to wear waist trainer.
Yeah.
But how waist trainer?
It's like, when I said to you, things that you know very well that they work, you just don't want to do them. It's just like a waist trainer. Because guys, waist trainer works. I don't know for other people. For me, waist trainer works. It really works. Like if I can wear waist trainer, Jimmy, 2 weeks, I see like a huge difference. But I just don't want to wear. I will buy a waist trainer and keep it there in my wardrobe
and not wait. Not everything that works for me. Depression. That's why. Like, I know I'm not supposed to eat bread, right?
Yeah.
And when I'm at the right state of mind, I don't even touch bread.
Yeah.
Because guess what? The moment I start eating bread, my time is going to grow.
Yeah.
Within a week,
yeah.
Because I've been eating bread. I've been eating bread.
Yeah, guys, but
and I know I'm not supposed to be eating bread.
Sugar is not good for you, but you will eat sugar.
Yeah. You eat sugar. I know when I eat chocolate, I will grow a pimple.
But you just
I will still go. And so you see, no put demon. Enemy of success. Yeah. It's so I can say, I think this bread is the last time. I'm not buying any more bread. No.
Another thing that makes me think twice about going for surgery, fixing my body. Like, what if I go and fix my body, I look good, I come and then I get involved in a car accident and I die before enjoying?
Why don't you just take it like,
those are the things
you're not going to eat, because now you're going to eat your food and then get into a car accident and die. Yeah, it's not
a lot of money.
It's part of
it's not a lot of money. I want
but
to
even
enjoy
if you didn't do it, when you die, you're just dead. That's the thing. Don't think of that.
But honestly speaking, mina ngiyakhalela
tummy tuck,
and 360 lipo. BBL, I feel like, because I have a nice bum. It's not big, it's just average. But when I squat, it gets big. I know my bum.
When
you lose weight, that's why I don't like running, because when I run a lot, my bum I've got a feeling hankaka guys it's gonna pop out. Yeah,
because it's gonna pop out. You don't want it to be, because we are it has
like
to be
alignment
in proportion with your body, like
especially with the legs.
Now Khanyi Mbau, she's a tiny girl and all of that. Imagine her doing BBL because body right.
But guys, now I think people just exaggerate this BBL thing.
Yeah, they do.
Like there's no need to do a huge big bum. You have to do a bum nice, because it says Brazilian.
butt lift.
Lift.
It's lifting, not extending.
Exactly.
You know,
because
not
even
balloon.
when I look at myself in the mirror, then I hold my bum like this.
It does what you want.
That's what I want.
Yes.
So it means my bum has to be like lifted up a bit.
Just lift. It's saying foot. Yeah.
And I know when I squat like that,
it gets but you don't want to squat.
But I don't do it.
Because in the gym we do squat, but you know, you get used to it. It's not enough. You have to squat again and more. Yeah, so that's a guy. Would you go for body adjustment or face adjustment? But face when I danger.
Yeah, then what are the brothers saying? Would you allow your woman to go do it?
And another thing that I've seen, when
not allow support
because it's not up to you. When the videos are surfacing on the internet with someone doing whatever, adjusting their bodies, the BBLs, the tummy tucks, the comments that I see, people say, going through this for a man. Guys, what makes you think people do all these things for men? Because when I think of doing anything on my body, I'm not even thinking of any kind of a man. I'm not thinking of my husband. I'm doing it for my... You know the satisfaction that you get when you look in the mirror and you say, things are the way I want them to be. In the mirror, I think the mirror is more important than what people will think out there.
Yeah.
The first reference is the mirror.
That's why the mirror is more important than your Instagram.
Because
Instagram yako izo put filter, put this, but the
mirror is more important. It's about me, not men or whoever. No.
Then I look at myself in the mirror. I'm poppy. I'm looking beautiful. And then kikenaka lifting ya gona na le mirror leona kithola kiona satisfaction in the lift. Every time I go to the lift, I'm praying that there is no one there because I'm gonna do the turn. Then I get inside the car. When I look at myself with that mirror, angazi ori moto I'm in a problem. I've never looked beautiful. Is that it? Aksaba we cheba how to hona le ntwe ke tlameang we sheba kotsi go mhlomong ke tlameang be powder koloi atsa o ka stop koloi wa khutela ka tlung even if ufake makeup ngaya wa wash straight na my car I look very ugly.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think I don't use it that much. I should try.
So am I the only one, or you guys, you also feel like you look ugly when you look at yourself in your car mirror?
Okay, guys, I think that's all for today. Or you still have...
No, it's not. But then I was just saying that I'm going to repeat that thing out, guys. Sometimes we bring these things that low esteem to ourselves. We just do. Yeah. Because that thing, sometimes you are still satisfied with how you look, right? Then you go and try all these apps. Then they make you look like, and then you end up thinking, well, actually, I'm supposed to be looking like this. Not like how I look like. So we just have to be careful with those. So I know people who pay lots of money subscriptions. Because the other day, I went to this makeup artist. I was holding this picture. I care about what the look that you want. Then I show this lady, the makeup artist. So I want like this. Do you know this is not makeup? These are paid filters. Yeah. So when you see this person here every day, these are paid filters. It's not makeup. So it's impossible for me to do this.
Sure. I know. It's madness.
It's madness.
It's really madness. So filters now are taking the jobs of the makeup artists. Because why should you go?
So these things also.
These are those people who don't go anywhere. Because little shop on fella because I got a bam.
So I got online.
Yeah.
So you look at your cousin in your casa, my phone. has a phone because now people will look at her pictures. And I get people have expectations because of the look that she portrayed on Instagram.
Sometimes people don't even have expectations. Yeah, not self.
Yes.
Nyembez.
Oh, she's got insecurities. When people are looking at her, now she's thinking they are judging her.
Yes.
They are saying, I got funny because she knows. Yeah, so it's better to hide. So hiding will cause you depression.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah, because now all you are thinking about is how people look at you. And you don't know. The other thing, you don't know there are so many people who have problems out there.
Yeah.
Because when I care, you have brought these problems to yourself. And people have problems. You know, the weird thing about this whole thing is when people who don't even have a problem that is even closer to you are the ones who are asking for advice from you. So it's difficult, even if you can see who, hi, maybe so and so. Let's say because it becomes a community of people who have skin problems.
Yeah.
So some, maybe they get help there and there. You are watching, you know, because you know when something is happening to you, even if you don't talk to people, there's a community that you have created of people who are going through what you are going through.
Yeah.
So you are monitoring. You can tell, okay, this person looked like this a month ago. Now she's looking better. But because the person is asking for advice from you, because when you've portrayed that perfect thing, it's difficult for you to go and ask for help from the same person.
Yeah.
Because now how can this person, like, how will this person look at me because I'm the perfect one. You know?
Yeah, that's it. Because I remember even that time when I was going through skin issues, that acne. So I'll go to gym, and then there was this girl also who had the same problem. I think now I was about to recover. I was already on medication. It's a hack that I was sharp. I'm on, and I could see her every time she looks at me. I wanted to tell her what I'm taking because I skin saka transform. But then it's difficult to approach someone with a skin problem and say, hey, can you do this? Like, you need to be very mature to hear it when a person asks you. But then it's a matter of how you approach another person. Lina, for me to go through the acne and everything, it's because somebody approached me and said, you know, I use this and this and I think it will work for you. My skin used to be like yours. But nami ngiyasaba because kunabantu bathi, ubuso bakho uyenze. We can't say ngawuliche. Yeah, so I guess. So mind this girl goes to gym, he puts her on even but I can see the way she looks at me because she knew how I was looking. Maybe Nansa so I want like smooth and she ended up asking, no, you must go to your doctor and just tell the doctor you want to be on this medication treatment. And then little side effects. I think it's not easy at all. Like you're gonna go through it, but just hang on there. Yeah, that's how we solve the problem.
Yeah. Okay, guys. I guess that's all for today. From me, that's all for today.
Yeah, even though I wanted to talk about what transpired on weekends. But another video. Let me hear first.
Yeah, I know. Are you going through it?
You know, my Thomas always try like a man. My teacher. Because I don't like.
Okay, it's fine. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it next video.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, please remember to subscribe. It's mahalalo. And also, don't skip the ads.
Don't skip the ads.
Don't skip the ads.
That's how we sustain this. Because if you skip the ads and there's no money coming, you get one video after 2 weeks because we still have to go and hustle to maintain.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So now,
we love you.
We love you. Bye-bye.